Peekaboo.
I see you.
I see you. Hello.
Quack.
Quack, quack. That I can't do. I will throw my voice out if I try that one. Another news that just reminds me of the little the everyone following Tara around in the little duck suit.
Yep. Thanks.
Quack, quack, quack. Straight face Jasper. Quack. Absolutely. I'm just gonna be working on a whole bunch of random shit. One thing I'm gonna do is revisit that sketch of Werewolf Ida and Hunter Rain because I realized I accidentally kind of sort of, I mean, yeah, I guess on purpose, but like not intentionally, made Rain look like Crocodile Dundee type, like Down Under type, like Hunter, and I'm like, you know, I don't really think that's what they look like. I'm like, I think I need
Down Under.
Right? Like an actual, like wild big game hunter or something, and I'm like, hold on. That's not quite right. It's not quite correct. So how are you doing today?
I'm alright.
Ow. I'm cold. My hands are super cold. Uh-oh. Oh no. Well, technical difficulties it is then. Oh. Let's see if I can get this fixed before I change the screen over. So high school AU. Gosh darn. I have so much rolling around in my head, but that's just some funny shit right there. That's just like, especially the rivalries, because I'm assuming that it would be like a sports team type thing, right? So it's like, what is it, a football game? Is it basketball? Or is it, in fact, is it like a band thing? Like, what's going on? And probably several, actually. Several of those things that sort of brings everyone together for that opposing thingamajigs. I don't know, I forgot how to high school because I never high schooled. There we are. And yes, I got it fixed. No one knows what was actually broken, but it's fixed now. Did I lose you? Uh-oh. Wait, who ran away? What do you mean, who ran away? It wasn't you?
Good night.
Sorry. Sorry, Katie.
You're good. I just got here. I don't know what I'm walking into.
Frankie shared a screenshot in Steam House, and I was just reading it and then reading what she said, and it's like, wait a minute. What is that lady talking about? If it wasn't you, who was she trying to give your paycheck to at that point? Gosh darn. This lady's just insane. But anyway, hey Katie. Are you off work or before work?
Me?
Yes, you.
The answer is yes. I just got off my one job. I have an hour before I have to be at my other job.
There you go. Is it food time?
So, you have me until 3:30 at my time.
Yay!
I'm gonna run to Hobby Lobby real quick and pray to God that they have those pin inserts that I forgot to grab yesterday, though. Since I'm supposed to ship that order out by tomorrow.
Hey, you know, like, sometimes it
I
is
mean,
what it is.
I don't know, if they worst case, I'll message the buyer and let them know that I ran out of inserts and didn't make it to the store, but I hate to do that.
Yeah, no, I feel it.
Oh, I think I figured out how to pay you legally so we don't accidentally commit tax fraud.
No tax fraud.
No tax fraud. I don't want to mess with that. But I'm struggling a little bit because obviously I want to give you a cut of sales. And that's putting me in a really, really blurry gray line between independent contractor and actual employee.
Yeah.
So I think I found a way to fudge it. I'm going to run it by Nikki because I don't want either of us to get fined, obviously.
That wouldn't be very
But
good
I
at all.
think as long as I put in your work, your contract work, because obviously we'll write a contract, like a flat rate, and then I'll do this flat rate plus X percentage of sales. And I think if we word it that way, it'll let us bypass this fuckery.
Because it's just gotta be fuckery.
Right. I'm like, why is the government so complicated?
I mean, for real though.
Like, just let us do this thing.
Let us do the thing and make money, damn it.
Exactly.
We gotta pay our fucking bills.
Oops. Go ahead. You were backing out first. I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, assuming I did that right, then I should be good to go. So I think I've done everything else. It's my turn. Okay, fine.
They do not care.
Nope.
Oh shit, I just saw that there were messages.
Now can I please exit the vicinity? Please and thank you.
Leave me alone and let me exit!
Yeah, seriously. Like, I understand we all want to go home, but like, damn, let me out.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I don't know who that is, but I'm just gonna go, because I hope that crap.
Oh no.
I see this, like, slow-moving Jeep and a huge line of cars behind it, and I was like, I don't need to stop at the stop sign, we're just gonna go.
We're just gonna go.
Oh, boy. I'm rather bummed I work at 3:30 instead of 4 today, but that's okay.
I mean, I would be too. Fucking sucks.
And it does, because that means I somehow have to shove this errand plus food into this 1 hour period, and it's lessening the time I get to chat with you guys.
Yeah. Mer. Mer, mer.
But I am off on Friday.
Fuck yeah.
So, full undivided attention on Friday.
Yay! And, you know, hopefully relaxation for you. Are you off from both jobs Friday?
Not both jobs. I still have to work the morning one, but I don't mind the morning one so much since I just sit at a desk.
Yeah, that's true.
Although sometimes by the end of the day, I just want to go to sleep.
I mean, I don't blame you.
It's the lack of movement. I gotta remember where Hobby Lobby is. I'm pretty sure it's across the street, but honestly, I'm not sure. Order fail. Yeah, it is across the street. Yay! Why is their sign blue instead of orange? That threw me off for a second.
Wait, it's blue instead of orange?
Yes, our Hobby Lobby sign is a dark blue background with red letters instead of the usual bright-ass orange with white.
That's weird.
It's very weird. That's why I didn't see it on the little. It's the strip mall sign, not the actual Hobby Lobby sign.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like looking at the strip mall sign to make sure I was in the right strip mall, and I'm like, I don't see it because I was looking for bright orange, and then I realized no, it says Hobby Lobby. It's just not bright orange.
That's so weird.
I think they need to go yell at whoever put that sign up.
I know, right?
Because anyone looking for a Hobby Lobby is not going to be looking for blue and red.
Yeah.
I might place a McAllister's order and pick that up. McAllister's sounds good. Yeah, the Hobby Lobby itself is orange.
So I was telling Farrell that I was going to redo Rain's sketch and the Hunter Rain Werewolf Ida sketch because I realized that I kind of sort of made Rain look like Crocodile Dundee, like Hunter Down Under kind of thing, and I'm just like, hold on a second.
Wait.
Like I don't think that's what a werewolf / vampire hunter and all that good shit is supposed to look like. I think I've just fudged this up actually. So I'm redoing that. But now in the process of redoing it, I'm like, I feel like I'm making it worse because I kind of like, why does this look worse? Let me take this off.
You should share your screen so I can see what you're doing.
Oh yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. Since I found out that I can do that.
Yes. Because when I'm on my phone, I can't play the Twitch stream at the same time, I've learned.
Exactly.
Because I can't understand people because it echoes.
Yeah, that is no fun. Oh my gosh. Damn.
I'm gonna order my food first so that it'll be ready when I get out of here. Oh, normally I would order through my rewards program, but I'm gonna use DoorDash because I think I have to use a credit card. That's not how you spell McAllister.
McAllister.
Pickup.
Speaking of which, I am hungry and I don't know why I'm hungry.
Oh no, I know why I'm hungry. I haven't eaten today. I had a pack of
you have a
crackers
reason
at
to be hungry.
I eat one meal a day and it's always right before work. Or right after work, depending if I don't work.
You only eat one meal a day?
Mm-hmm.
Babe, why?
Because when I eat meals, I have the tendency to overeat, so that's how I lost all my weight.
Oh. Well, whatever works, I guess.
Yeah, you know, it sounds really bad, but it's basically, it's intermittent fasting, which a bunch of people do anyways, and after the first 2 weeks, my body adjusted to it. It sucked for the first 2 weeks because I was constantly hungry.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
now I'm
the
like
thing
used
is,
to
like,
it.
people sort of underestimate what the body is capable of and what works for each individual body. So if that actually does work for you, then good.
Yes. I just gotta make sure that I get my calorie intake when I do eat the one meal, because otherwise my body goes in starvation mode, and that's not gonna help.
Yeah. Absolutely not.
I want the cucumber and tomato salad.
The stuff.
And I do not need a cookie, but I kind of want a cookie.
Cookies are good.
Cookies are very good. Okay. Oh, drink. Oh, wait, no, I've got my water bottle. Very good.
There we go.
No, not delivered. Pick up.
This is starting to look better now. Definitely an interesting hunter uniform, but whatever. So when you get a chance, you should totally check out the Brainstorm channel, because now there's a high school AU kind of thing going on.
A high school AU?
Yes.
Like modern?
Yes, like
Ow.
humans. And
Ooh.
the coven heads are teachers. And yeah, it got pretty interesting pretty fast.
Love that. Hello, bus. Don't hit me. Or do. The
You
city will
should
have to pay
totally go ahead and kick your lazy in the butt and make yourself some hot chocolate.
you. Brainstorms.
Starbucks. I was talking to Donna. She's like, now I want hot chocolate. I'm like, yeah, you should make yourself one.
Okay. I don't
Yeah,
know.
and hot chocolate will make you feel better.
I never come in here and I have no idea where stuff is.
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. I would, but I can't. I am not close, unfortunately. Today is a slow day. I was just thinking this gauntlet thing actually can work just fine. Where was...
Do you guys have inserts for like pen press machines?
I'm sorry, I'm not sure what a pin press machine
Oh,
is.
like a it's like the buttons, like
Ooh, that I don't know. Do you know? Oh, okay. Do you know? Do we have a pin press machine for like buttons to press them together? I don't think so. Yeah.
okay, I just needed it. That's okay.
Inserts.
Yeah.
Just
Oh, it might be at the jewelry section. It might be.
thank you, Ruth.
Man, that sucks. That's a funny gift. Yeah, it's Katie who's in the call. Frankie was saying she wanted to fuck with the lady that you're talking to in Hobby Lobby and make you both jump.
I'm sorry. Oh, say that again, Shay. I'm sorry.
You're good. I said, Frankie said she wanted to fuck with the lady that you were talking to in Hobby Lobby and make you both jump.
Oh.
Except that I'm pretty sure that you have headphones in, so I don't think she can hear it.
I actually do not have headphones in. I just turned you guys down while I was talking to her.
Lol. Alright.
I only have the one set of headphones and I leave them at work because I will forget to take them back.
Ah.
Yeah, if they had them, I'm definitely in the right section for it. But I don't see them.
I guess trying to
That's
go
fine.
back across town again for Joanne's isn't an option, huh?
Not
not
right
right
now.
now,
I can
no,
do it
but-
tomorrow.
Yeah.
I just don't have time to go get out there and get back for my next shift. Because I swear, maybe I'm crazy, but I could have sworn. Yes.
save. Yay!
Okay. Hobby Lobby is a dud, but I think Michael's might be. Make sure I remember where Michael's is.
Do you have time?
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab. Oh, hang on a second.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I see what it's doing. Okay, yeah, no, it's exactly where I think it is. See, I'm gonna run across the street, pick up my food, and it's just down the street from here.
Oh.
I thought it was in that shopping thing, which is perfect because I can get down to Applebee's from there.
Sweet.
Okay.
Do you ever actually eat any of the food from Applebee's?
Sometimes, but I try not to because ever since I worked from Meyer and they used to get most of my paychecks back, I don't want to give my paychecks back.
Right. Like, I don't want to give you guys the money that you just gave me.
Exactly.
Like, that's
Alrighty.
my money. I worked hard for that.
Exactly. I'm like, dude, I gotta. Nope. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I sometimes go on. This does sound stupid, but I sometimes go on my day off. Because I get a discount no matter what. I get a higher discount on my work shifts, but
Yeah.
if me and my friends want to go out somewhere, I'm like, let's go to Applebee's. I can get us a discount.
Yeah, there you go. It's been so long since I've been to Applebee's.
Honestly, I might go to Michael's first because my food isn't ready yet, and I don't want to wait another 12 minutes. I'll just come back. It's like 2 minutes down the road.
Well, whatever works.
I'm like, what's going to save me the most time? I feel like going there first will save me the most time. Ugh. Also, I skimmed through brainstorming. I'll have to look closely when I have a minute, but I think I'm going to like this.
Right. I'm just sitting here like, I didn't need another AU bouncing around in my head.
Oh, speaking of things bouncing around in my head, I was going to message you this on my break, and then I forgot to, so I guess I can just tell you.
Do it.
So, I was sitting at my desk, planning out, I don't know whose turn it is, I hate this intersection. It's my turn now.
My turn now, bitch. No, I'm just kidding, sorry.
No, you're good, sorry. It's a stop sign, but there are 4 lanes of traffic on both sides.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's very confusing. But I was sitting at my desk at work and I was brainstorming. Initially, I was trying to brainstorm for my zine piece, and I got a little bit of that. But I ended up brainstorming for that stupid AU I started that I didn't mean to start. As you, I'm sure, understand.
Oh, absolutely. Which AU was this?
And my brain was like picturing a conversation between Ida and Lilith, and Ida said something about how she would have forgiven Rain if they had physically torn her heart out of her chest, and my brain just without thought went foreshadowing.
No!
And I went, wait, no?
Let's not do that, shall we? Let's
Do
not
that.
say we didn't.
Exactly. I was like, but literally it was just unprompted foreshadowing. No. No.
No, 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 no. No, no, no.
I do not approve of this message.
Neither do I. None of us do. Literally none of
No.
us approve of it. Well, this is a problem. It shouldn't be a problem, but it is a problem.
I'm in the process of driving, so I cannot see the problem.
That's fine. Well, I'm doing lines on Werewolf Ida, and her eye isn't wanting to come out very well. And I have suddenly forgotten what a wolf's nose looks like.
I know
So-
by come out you meant be drawn, but you're like, her eye doesn't want to come out properly, and my brain went, well, I'd hope not.
Yeah. Same though. Same.
Craft store number 2, electric boogaloo.
Yeah. Come here, wolfies. Let me see what your nose looks like.
I need to get gas before I get home.
Ugh, that is the wrong eraser. I need the vector.
Can I park here?
Hopefully.
It doesn't say it's reserved, so I'm gonna park here. I'm not downtown, so the asshole cop's not up there.
Right?
There's one asshole traffic cop in our city's downtown who drives a police truck with bright ass hot pink letters on it. It's obnoxious as all hell, and she will ticket you for the stupidest reasons.
You're allowed to put colored letters
Yeah, I
on your
guess so.
shit? Like what?
I guess, because I never knew that, but yeah. Oh. Alrighty, I got 10 minutes before my food will be ready, so I should be able to get in here and get out, hopefully. Please don't hit me. Okay. Probably over here.
Just realized. I might need to fix
You wanna know what sucks right now, Shay?
What's that?
They have every single one except for the shape I need.
Oh my god. Why? The fuck?
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Yeah, you're gonna have to head to Joanne's, I guess, after work. Which is bark. Oh, there goes my computer making noises again. There we go, that's better.
Alright, well, I guess I'll just message the buyer and I'll send them some free stickers since it's gonna be late.
Grr. Grr. Arg. There we go, that's better.
And
No,
I'll
what
go
you were
back to
saying.
Joann's tomorrow and hope that they have the shape, because it pops up on their website, so.
Erg.
Well, we're going this way. Excuse me. I'm so angry, too. They had a whole ass We Are Memory Keeper section, which is my brand, and it had everything, including my pin press, except for the heart shape.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, really?
Is everyone else using the heart shapes? Like, dang, what's with that?
There wasn't even a spot for them. They had the spot for all of the different circles, but they didn't have the heart.
Oh.
But hey, at least I know if I need circle inserts, I can come here.
There you go.
Alrighty, let's go get my food. Oh, you go.
Suddenly debating if I should put lipstick on Werewolf Ida.
Nah. Why not?
Right? That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Ugh.
Like, that doesn't just go away.
Right. Sorry, dear. I'm not gonna hit you, I promise.
Lol.
I could not afford your medical bill. I
What?
there are three cars parked at the back of this parking lot, and not a single one of them isn't parked like an asshole. I was like, you all really just went, oh, I'm in the back of the lot, who cares?
Why am I not surprised?
I make fun of them, but when I was learning to drive, I managed to park in such a way that I took up 4 parking spaces.
In a regular car?
Yep.
How?
Because I was too far forward, and I was also straddling the line.
Oh my gosh.
And no one told me. Like, it was when I was, like, actually learning, so I was just a permit driver, and neither of my parents at the time decided to tell me that I had parked like a dumbass. I didn't look. And then we got out of the store, and I looked, and I went, wait.
Wait, I don't think that's how that's supposed to look.
I was like, none of you were gonna tell me? No? Okay.
Like, gee, thanks.
My mom was like, we were gone for 3 minutes. We didn't think it was that big of a deal. I'm like, but
But.
I kind of need to learn to fix that, though.
Werewolf Ida be fluffy.
Fluffy. Fluffy wolf.
Because, yes.
Scritch the wolf.
Scritch the fluffy wolf.
Yes.
While Darius tells Rain, no!
Rain goes, I scratch.
I scratch. No!
Darius be like, please don't.
I like how Darius is just like the responsible mom friend vibe.
I mean,
Overall.
someone has to be. Look at these characters.
I mean, that's true, yes.
Everyone's like, wow, the teenagers are so chaotic. I'm like, have you looked at their adult role models?
Yeah. Like, have you seen who they're learning from?
Like, Luz alone stood no chance. She got taken in by Ida.
No chance at all.
Alright, food.
Yes.
I hope it's ready. Yes. It should be. Yeah. Caitlin? Alright, thank you. That was funny.
What happened?
The manager's like, you have a pickup? I was like, yeah. And then I told her the name on it, and she's looking at it, she goes, is there a cookie in here? And her employees are like, I think so. And she's like feeling around the bag, trying to figure out if they put the cookie in the bag.
Is there a cookie in here?
Finally, she found it, and she goes, there's a cookie in there. And then she handed me the bag.
Sweet.
Is there a cookie in here? There's a cookie in there.
Oh, good. There's a cookie in here. All right.
It's like, I would like my cookie, yes.
I'm happy you got the cookie. Yay for cookies.
Yay for cookie. Let's not go down the wrong way here, as I have totally done that before. There's no consistency in our road layouts, I swear.
I am not surprised.
Indiana building proper roads? No, no.
Not at all.
We have some of the worst freaking kept roads in the country, I swear.
Oklahoma probably has you beat.
Oh, I'm sure there are places that have us beat, but there's a distinct difference between our roads and like the surrounding states. As soon as I get into another state, I'm like, oh, the roads are so nice now.
Right.
I'm not hitting a pothole every 3 feet.
Are you sure you're not in Oklahoma?
And then it'll get super cold and our government's just like, don't drive, the salt doesn't work on the ice, when in reality, if they mixed the salt with the beet juice like every other state where it snows, we would be able to do it just fine, but they don't do that, so
Of course
just
not.
don't drive.
Just don't drive.
I'm like, some of us still have to go to work, guys.
Mm-hmm. Good for you, who doesn't have to leave your home apparently to do work job related things, but I do.
Exactly.
Okay, for real, I am way too hungry for having like eaten just fine.
Drink water, that's what. That sometimes helps.
Without the peanut butter.
Or I don't know what your body does, but I know sometimes I feel like I'm hungry, and in reality, I'm just super dehydrated.
Yep, I know that feel too. Oh, whoops, I did not want to get rid of that line. Doo-doo-doo. Ugh.
Oh, man. I don't like to eat and drive, but I think it's going to be real close to 3:30 when I get to the store, so I'm going to have to eat. I'm driving.
Please be careful.
Can't. Oh, I will. Nope, left lane in. I guess I shouldn't say I don't like to eat while I drive, because I literally do it all the time. I don't like to eat while I drive before I go to work.
Yeah.
I like to sit down and relax and enjoy my foods before I go to work, but
Yeah.
they didn't give me a fork.
Damn it.
Oh well, I'm just gonna eat like a fucking dog, I guess.
So fitting that I'm drawing a werewolf Ida. So how do you pack a salad and not put in a fork?
I don't know, man.
But hey, you got your cookie.
Yeah, I guess I just said, is there a fork in there instead of worrying about the cookie?
I love it.
Yakin. Hello, best friend, who I know is still at work right now.
Lol.
She works at the college. I just drove right past her building.
Ah. Why is that not working? Come here.
Damn it, they work. Somebody else get the pronouns right, I swear.
That's alright, it happens.
I mean, in my defense, we've been friends for 13 years, and they just changed them. So this won't be a minute before I get used to that.
Yeah. That too. Whoops, that was the wrong tool. Werewolf Ida having her glorious mane of hair.
I don't need a fork to eat a sandwich.
There you go.
Pixel.
What am I doing? That's what I'm doing. I think. Hopefully that works. Sorry, I got distracted doing the
I'm
lines.
100%. No, you're fine. Do what you gotta do.
But what were you gonna say?
Hmm?
You were going to say something. You're 100% something.
Hang on, you sound like a robot.
Oh, no. Let me check my connection.
Okay, now you don't.
There we go. Okay. Alright. You were going to say you're something. I heard I'm 100%, and then I accidentally cut you off.
No, you're good. I was going to say I'm 100% certain I'm going to bite this toothpick.
Please be careful with that.
That's holding the sandwich together because they put it in sideways. And I can't exactly adjust it right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it.
Yep, there it is. Found it.
Found it.
I'm gonna run this red light is what I'm gonna do.
Please be careful.
The truck that was next to me did it too. That's the only reason I did it. Because I was like, oh, he's not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop either.
We're in this together, bruh.
Well, it's the light right before the Applebee's, so I was like, cool, that just means I can park sooner. Someone took my parking spot.
No.
That is always my spot. What the fuck, bro?
Is it someone you know?
I don't think this is anyone I recognize, no. Why did everyone over here park like an asshole? I also just parked like an asshole, so I guess I can't talk. I'm just gonna adjust so I'm less of an asshole. But both of these people parked over the line.
Well, bleh.
Right? Who taught you to drive? I hope no one's out here watching me park right now. Every time I mess up and I'm like trying to readjust or redo it, and I'm like, please tell me no one's watching me right now. Because I don't know what other people do, but I will sometimes watch people readjust and laugh at them while they do it.
No one do what I do to other people.
No one do to me what I do to other people. Actually, no, I don't say don't do it to me. I just say I hope there's no one doing it to me.
Right.
Ooh, and I still have 15 minutes to eat.
Yay. Some relaxing
Where did
after all.
Yes, and now I can see the drawing. Of the fluffy dog.
She's very fluffy.
I mean, with Ida's hair, she would be a very fluffy werewolf.
So fluffy. Much fluff.
So much fluff.
Oh, the fluff.
Nomming. Nom nom.
Nom, 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 nom. Oh, here's rain. Much better, in my opinion. Despite looking a little bit like a pirate, but like just a wee bit like at the sleeve. But that's okay.
And it just gives them character.
Right? Besides, I have to keep that sleeve rolled down so that their gauntlet is there. There's a reason for that. Don't know what it is yet.
Right.
But it exists.
Or eventually I will decide why.
Right. Sorry, I had to take a bite of peanut butter.
You're good. I'm over here stuffing my face. You're fine.
Nom nom nom.
I'm very pleased with this purchase.
There you go.
This purchase, though, is going directly into my stomach.
Mm-hmm. The best, but also worst kind of purchase.
Yep. The kind of purchase that you may enjoy in the moment, but has no tangible value.
Big Murph.
Well, I guess the tangible value is not starving to death, but...
I mean, yeah. That's how I felt when I had to buy myself a whole bunch of caffeine, though, the other day. Like, gosh darn it.
I'm staring at my bag of energy drinks as I say I feel you.
Exactly. Exactly.
I work 2 jobs and get 5 hours of sleep a night. You think I don't need energy drinks?
I would say that's definitely a good reason to need them. I'm essentially on call 24/7, so...
Right? What is this sleep? We've never heard of it.
Yeah. Except for when the body just decides, no, and you pass out for like...
When your body says sit the fuck down.
Yep.
I literally had that happen. Where I got home from work one night, and I laid down at 6 o'clock and fell asleep, and slept straight through until my alarm at 5.
Hot damn.
Like, didn't stir at all. My body really said, you sit the fuck down.
You are done for a while.
Yes. Excuse me, please.
Do. Also, isn't there a way to, like, pin a tweet?
Yes. I'm assuming it would be the 3 dots settings. It would have the option.
I'm gonna have to look into that.
Well, I know you can pin them, because Dana Terrace pins tweets all the time.
Right. Okay. And drawing her big ol' like werewolf hand made me think of first of all, I think that's too big. I think I need to fix that. Yeah, that's a bit big. But made me think of this comic that somebody did. I don't know who did it, but somebody done did it. And it was they were gonna fight either Bellows or the Collector. I don't remember. And this was way before any of the season 3 episodes came out. And it was Darius, Rain, and Ida. And Ida transforms. Rain is right there, and Darius, of course, is right there. And he's getting ready, and he glances over at Ida in her harpy form, and he notices that she's got her nails trimmed on 2 of her fingers. And he's just like, really? And both of them are just like, listen!
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
I fucking love it.
That's fantastic.
I wish I could remember. I feel like I saw it on Twitter, which is like how it popped up into my head.
Do you ever get mildly concerned you may have swallowed part of a toothpick?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I'm looking at this toothpick and, okay, no, I think it's just deformed. Because I'm like, where'd the tip of the toothpick go?
Ah. Hopefully it's just deformed. Yeah, I know I like... What now?
It's the same length as the other toothpick, so I'm really hoping it's just deformed.
Probably. Yeah, I've actually swallowed part of a plastic fork once and survived, so I think you'll be okay.
Oh, I'm sure I've swallowed all sorts of weird stuff. There's a good solid chance I swallowed the tip of a knife once, so...
Of a plastic knife?
No, a knife.
How did you do that?
It broke off while we were cutting the turkey, or the chicken, or whatever the fuck we were having for dinner, and none of us noticed. So someone ate it.
Oh dear. Well, don't assume it was you if there was more than one person.
Well, none of us are dead. So.
Exactly. So hey, it must not have been that big a problem.
That's why I said there's a chance I swallowed the tip of the knife.
It is certainly not 0, is what we're getting at.
Yeah. Plus, like, I always think of that dude who shoved the whole ass mason jar up his ass and it shattered and he lived, so.
What? What?
So, you're about to learn some weird shit about me. Not kink-wise, but I one of my interests is, like, old school, like, gore videos and stuff.
Oh, dear.
And there is a video that exists on the internet of a man who was shoving a mason jar up his ass. He'd done it before, and we had no problem, so he was doing it again. And it shattered.
Like, the video is him doing this, like, in the act of doing this, and it shattering?
Yes.
Holy shit.
He then proceeds to make no sounds as he pulls the glass out. Because his wife was in the other room and had no idea this was a weird kink of his.
Oh my god.
So he literally pulled all the glass out himself and then didn't go to a hospital.
Was he bleeding?
From what he says, because he did an interview later, someone interviewed him about it, and he's like, I bled. He's like, I didn't bleed near as much as I thought I would, but yes, there was definitely blood. He's like, and I couldn't sit down properly for like 3 weeks, but I ended up fine.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, I've just decided the human body is very resilient, and I'm just not going to worry about it.
It really is, actually. Like, it's kind of amazing. I think people underestimate just, like, how much the body can just go through.
Right?
Like, that shit can experience some shit.
it can have trauma and you can still survive. Heck, there's a lot of instances in my true crime videos where people survived, and sometimes it's shit where I'm like, you should not be alive.
Right? Speaking of things that shouldn't go in the back door, there was this video, not a video, sorry, but there was this, like, it wasn't 1,000 Ways to Die, but it was like, it was one of those shows where it's like this shit that you can't believe happened, kind of. And
right.
in this show, this particular one was this guy, he was either a roofer or a painter, I don't quite remember which, and he, what is that line for? Oh, it's for the arm, that's what it's for. Anyway, and so he was up on the roof and lost his balance and he fell, and there was this tree, and
Oh, no.
the tree literally impaled him through the anus and went like through his body, but he survived. I don't remember where it came out. I think it came out like somewhere around his collarbone area. Like it went like all the way through. But he lived. Like
That's absolutely horrifying. Oh god.
It really is. And I'm just sitting here like, how? How is he alive right now? Like he was doing an interview and everything. He was fine. Like what the heck?
Well, not my friend, but one of my friend's friends, because we're all in that Society for Creative Anachronism medieval group, and he was making something for it in his garage with one of those big-ass table saws.
Uh-huh.
And he fucked up and eviscerated himself. And he literally stood up, put it back in, held himself together, walked inside the house, looked at his wife, and went, "We need to go to the hospital."
Oh my god. Shock is a wonderful thing. So is adrenaline.
Yeah, right? Well, it's like the true crime story I was thinking of when I mentioned that was literally, it was a fucking 10-year-old who had her throat slit. She proceeded to walk 2 miles to get help.
Oh my god.
And she also lived. I was like, what the fuck?
Holy cow.
That 10-year-old's got more balls than I do.
Holy shit.
I really
Gosh
don't
darn
want
it.
to go in here. But I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Sorry, Donna, I didn't even... Oh, wait, she's not even there anymore.
Oh no.
Yeah, I literally did.
I thought I heard someone enter, but I didn't hear them leave.
Yeah, actually, you heard her leave is what it was.
Oh,
Donna's been there.
heard
She
the
was
alert
just
on.
on mute the whole time because her kid was making noises, and she's like, I don't think you all want to hear that.
Fair enough.
Of course, she's usually muted because, you know, her kids are kids, and they do kid things, and they are loud and raucous. Raucous, or however the fuck you say it.
Oh well. I did. Okie dokie, Shay, I gotta go.
Alright, well, you have fun, maybe, sorta, hopefully. Good luck.
I'm gonna try. I shall talk at you later.
Okay. Bye.
If you finish Werewolf Eda, send it to me.
Oh, I absolutely shall.
Alrighty. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, look, it's another blurb. Are you here, Farrell? I have a feeling you are, but are on mute.
Can you hear me now?
There you are.
Yeah, I've been here the whole time. I just put myself on mute whenever I was cooking and didn't remember to take it off.
Oh, okay. Man, I hope you weren't saying things and then we didn't realize that you were saying things.
Yeah, pretty much.
Damn it.
That's alright.
I figured you were doing something, because, yeah, it went on mute at some point. It went on mute when you started sending the screenshots about what Bitchface did. And you didn't ever come back off mute after that, and so I figured you were just in the middle of something.
Yeah, I was cooking.
Food. All the food.
Yeah, homemade spaghetti.
Yay.
About one of the only things I know how to cook, honestly.
Yeah. By the way, are you the one who sent the anon about Tara in an undercut haircut?
No, but now I want to know.
Alright. So somebody then has been communicating with me. There's actually a few anons I still need to answer, but some of them are going to be long. So I haven't done that. Have you been sending me any, actually?
I think I sent you one, but it would have probably been like 2 or 3 weeks ago, so I forgot what it was. I know it wasn't about an undercut Tara, because I'd remember that.
There was one about the Coven Heads and their reactions to her to Tara being actually liked by her coven.
Yeah, that one was me.
Okay. And then there was one where trying to think about it without actually having to go look at it. What was it?
I'm pretty sure the one asking about the Coven Heads' reactions was the only one I sent. Although now I am very interested in Undercut Tara.
Yeah. That's probably not going to be next, but yeah. Oh, someone about the tenure records. The Coven Heads tenure records.
Oh, no, that was not me.
Yeah. And then someone asking about Time Flower. What that is.
Well, you know that wasn't me.
I know. That's why I'm like, That's one of the ones.
Explain?
Huh?
You gonna explain?
At some point. I just wasn't ready to do it then because they asked literally around at the same time as the drama in that server happened, and we got kicked out the day after I got that ask, or just around the same time as I got that ask is when we got kicked out. And so probably it's not related. In other words, probably it's not one of them, but my initial thought was that it was one of them trying to ask to get me to answer and then try to call me out for make accusations against me, I should say, on Tumblr. And I'm like, I'm not in the mood for that right now.
Yeah.
Because they're false accusations, but they're accusations nonetheless, and
you know how that shit gets around.
Yeah, I already have issues enough as it is with the tagging situation with After the End. Or I guess that's not really a huge issue. Most people that actually communicate with me about it tend to agree with how I've tagged it, but the fact that there was apparently underground discourse about it is another a whole nother thing.
Oh, hey, I did not know about this. Y'all mad about this? Really? Of everything?
Yeah.
What's the problem?
Yeah. It was one of those things. What? Well, I shouldn't say I wasn't entirely aware, because there was somebody who commented on the story around chapter 5, so a while back now, essentially being why are you using a slur? I'm it's not a slur. It can be used inappropriately, but it's not like, it didn't come into existence as a slur. It has a valid meaning still in scientific circles today. Like, it exists outside of its misuse. Why am I suddenly unable to draw the pad of this thumb incorrectly?
Because you're trying to decide if it's human or wolf.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. Now let's see how badly I fucked up the size of the hand.
It's okay to me.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I actually had to resize her right hand because it was too big. It was way too big. She's coming along though. Also, I don't remember if you got to see Rain, what Rain looked like all not Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. I'm gonna leave the hand alone for now. I haven't read the blurb that you put in there, but I did see that it had to do with the lipstick, right? So it's funny, I didn't end up getting to say my initial thought for like one of the reasons that some people, which at the time it was Kiki just being her jealous self, but one of the reasons that she was like meh about Tara is because she got away with wearing green lipstick. And I'm like, well, she can't have green lipstick on then because everyone would know exactly who is who's kissed up on Faust.
Yeah. I didn't really think about the color of the lipstick too much. I just put green because that's Tara's color, but...
Uh-huh.
Yeah, when she goes to meet up with Faust, she has to wear a different color.
Let's see, is that...
Although, doing this makes me kind of, wonder what all of them would look like as, werewolves.
Right. Ida's just, being Ida, she is super, super fluffy, right? So that's why she's all fluffified. Probably not the best pose, but oh well, here we are. Doing a tiny
Looks
line.
good to me.
Yeah. And her little ear tufts. Look at it, little tufties.
Poofies.
Tufties. Okay. And we're gonna do Rain real quick, and then we're gonna move on to other things. What? I am not sure. Ah! Go away.
Roll a 6-sided die and just pick one.
Right. Why am I... Oh, I have the wrong... That's why. Like, where are my
That'll do
pen
it.
marks? What now?
I said, yeah, having the wrong one will do it.
Every time. And again, I chose the wrong side for Rain's earring.
I don't want to draw the earring.
Hmm?
You just don't want to draw the earring, that's all.
Apparently. Which is funny, because I actually do like their earring. But like every time, without fail, I end up drawing them on the wrong side. Angry face.
Grr. Growl.
Grr, I can growl too. Anita's just like, not good enough. But good enough for me.
I'll show you a real growl.
Mm-hmm. Gosh darn it. Here we go. Oh yeah, have you been able to watch any more of the any more of the show?
Made it up to like the convention episode.
There we go.
I have a lot more free time now.
Right? Can't believe that crap. No, they're trying to give me your jacket. You ran away. No, bitch.
She might have had it in her hand or whatever, but I didn't see it, and whenever I gave her the uniform and shit back, she sure didn't hand me nothing.
Right?
She instead tried talking to me about some book or something and my attitude and the insurance company and all that shit, and I'm like, nope, bye.
Like, I am not here for that.
She tried telling me the insurance was cut off immediately, they just need me to confirm it. Which is bullshit. Insurance usually lasts still about 30 to 90 days after being terminated.
Mm-hmm.
She just didn't want to have to fucking pay it.
Of course. 1 second.
Take your time, hon. I ain't going nowhere.
Hello. 1 second. Alright, well, I will be right back.
I'll be right here when you get back.
Okay.
Boop.
Boop. I'm here.
Hi, back. I'm still here.
Yeah. Take it here. Also, it's like a slow stream day. There's not very many people watching.
Well, I'm technically watching from the Discord app, so.
Yeah. I'm kind of really happy that I found out that I can share screen there while also doing what I'm doing. Especially for everyone who can't actually like watch on Twitch. And or doesn't want to. Sometimes you just don't want to deal with it.
Most of the time, even whenever I do watch on Twitch, listening over Discord too, so it always gives me that kind of feedback thing.
Yeah, that's never fun.
I end up having to leave halfway, so I have to watch it again on YouTube when you post it.
Yeah. So this
That's
works
how
out
I
really better.
That's how I realized that the other day whenever y'all asked me about ducks at work. I thought you meant real life ducks, like the ones in my yard. And then I went back and listened to it on YouTube, and no, y'all meant the damn rubber ducks. Yes, they're still at work. We got one hanging upside down.
I remember that picture.
It confused the fuck out of them the next morning, I promise you. How the hell did you do this?
Like, I am a chaos gremlin. Do not underestimate my capabilities.
And I was wearing a Squirtle onesie. I don't know what the fuck you were expecting. If you expect too much out of me, then that's on you.
On you, sir or ma'am or other.
If she expected me to put up with her bullshit, that's on her.
Right.
I find it hilarious that she still thinks that everybody else is the problem.
Well, people like her usually do.
She tried telling my dad that, because I took him up there with me because I wasn't going alone. I'm not that damn dumb.
Mm-hmm.
But she tried telling my dad that Mom can stop slamming her on Facebook anytime now.
No.
That went over about as well as you expect.
Yeah. I can't imagine.
Tried telling me that I was being recorded on her damn doorbell thing. I'm like, yeah, I know. I was here when you... Shit, dropped my gun. I was here when you first got the damn thing.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what?
Her doorbell alarm thing, it records whenever there's something in front of it.
Right,
So
gotcha.
Yeah, so she was trying to tell me, just realize you're being recorded. I'm like, yeah, I friggin' know.
Like, I didn't forget. We've been neighbors for how long now?
I've lived down the road. I've lived 4 houses down from you for well, technically I was overseas and all that a bit, so that didn't count, but you get what I mean. I've been living down the road from her and since I was 4.
Exactly.
So I don't know what the hell she thought.
Mm-hmm.
But, oh yeah. But I mean, I didn't even care. I'm just like, okay. And then I looked right at it and told it, I don't have the damn book she's asking for.
What
So
even is she
yeah.
talking about?
I don't even know, okay? It's some book from a class she had me take a whole year ago.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I'm just like, I've done moved houses and shit since then. What, you think I know where it is right now? Half of my old room is still in damn boxes. So I'm just like, whatever you asking about, I ain't seen it.
I does not know.
I know nothing.
Nothing, I tell you. Nothing.
If she comes down here, she better have her damn husband with her, otherwise I'm gonna pop her in the ass.
Pop, pop, pop.
Cleaning my gun right now.
I mean, she might be coming to bring you your money. Maybe.
I told her to email it to me. She has my address.
Then yeah, she doesn't need to be showing up on you guys' property, so. Especially since literally everyone knows she would only be there to start trouble.
Yup. I still can't wait until the first powwow whenever she thinks Mom's not gonna be there, and yet Mom's on better standing with 4 different chiefs than she is.
That's gonna be fucking great.
I know, I'm gonna be like right there fucking recording this shit, cause oh boy, here we go.
Guess what? They don't like you much. That's my only thought.
And I'm still so baffled that she friggin' thinks that everybody else is the problem. Cause that's 4 different native chiefs who, and their whole damn tribes just about, who do not like her.
Oh yeah, but she's the reason your mom got in. Like, okay. Sure.
I don't know, if she starts shit with one chief in particular who she already knows she has issues with, which will be funny as hell. Then I know he'll put her in her place damn fast. You know she's technically not native. So you're breaking your own rules with letting her in here. Come on over. Mama's got her native ID card in finally. Hell yeah. Your ass is gonna get something.
Absolutely.
I get mine the next time we go up to the tribal grounds, because it was taking too long that day, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it is what it is. But hey, I'm glad that you're still getting it, though.
Yeah. Honestly, about time, but
I mean,
can you do?
Fuck yeah, though. Better late than never, I suppose. By the way, I ain't trying to win any contests on accuracy so much when it comes to the drawing of crossbows right now. So no one fault me too much for this.
Yeah, no, you're good. Oh, hey, Lynn's here.
Oh, hi, Lynn.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm up off the couch now. Oh my gosh, for a moment there while I was laying on the couch, I thought like I'd come down with something terrible or something, because I was like, woke up from that nap, fucking frigid cold, underneath all the blankets, wearing, like, it's not like I'm naked, I've got a fucking cat on top of me, frigid fucking cold.
Oh shit.
Husband comes by, wakes me up, he's like, hey, you okay? And I'm like, I'm so fucking cold. He put his fucking coat on me, and he's like, well, here, hun, let me warm you up. And like 5 minutes later, I'm like, oh, I was just cold.
I was literally just cold, okay.
Just cold. Like, I am feeling significantly better. I was just cold. What? Excuse you? Gosh, she's already gone through the whole thing of fucking tea.
Don't mind me, I'm finishing off this 4-pound jar of peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Yeah. I'm not getting with that tea and peanut butter fund on my Patreon. That's what I pretty much live off of.
And peanut butter.
Mom's like, you need to eat something else. And I'm like, and?
Your mom's like that?
Uh-huh.
Well,
like,
yeah,
you gotta eat something other than peanut butter. I'm like, Too bad.
Like, yeah, thanks, Mom. That's super helpful. Why don't y'all maybe stop eating things that I can't eat, and maybe then I will make food that I can eat as well as the rest of you. Who'da thunk?
Oh me, oh my. Do 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 do.
All right.
Isn't it crazy when they get on the ground like down the front?
Yeah, actually, it kind of is because, yeah, you are. Well, part of the reason you're able to put your feet on the ground and in front of you and stand up like that is because you are skinny enough and flexible enough that you're putting your feet damn near underneath your hips when you do that.
Yeah.
Child is like, isn't it crazy how I can just put my feet down and like stand directly up? I'm like, yeah, it is, but that has a lot to do with the fact that you're skinny.
I can get up first.
Yes, you can. It looks a little crazy when you do it because you long. Long child is long.
Lol.
Yes.
Oh,
Ow, 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 ow!
you okay?
Yep. I am okay. It just felt weird.
Oh,
And slightly pokey.
let's go.
Not getting carpal tunnel, are you?
No. Thankfully. That would suck ass.
That would suck so much ass. Well, that's the reason why Hubs stopped doing art.
Mm-hmm. Yup. Ugh.
Here, put this where it goes. So that I can amble my way in. So, it's really funny. This one goes to therapy on Wednesdays.
Mm-hmm.
The other one has a friend who picks him up after school, and the group of them go to this kid's church for Wednesday.
You have gone roboto.
You just kind of cut out on me.
Yeah. That's because she's in the car is what it is. And so the phone's just kind of like, what is life?
Yeah, if I moved just slightly too far, even standing still in my house, I'd tilt my head one way or the other, and phone will freaking cut out on me.
Mm-hmm. So Ida's hands were too big, and Rain's hands are potentially too small, but then again, they are also at an angle, so... Oh, that's a hard one.
Someone should probably remember to turn her data back on when she leaves the house.
That might be helpful.
Yeah, that does tend to help a little bit with the whole staying connected to the thing that requires data. Hello, little ones. There's a bunch of littles running around out here because their school just got out.
Littles.
Now remember, Farrell, I'm talking about children, not small adults.
Yes, I realized that after like half a second. It took me like half a second. Like, wait, oh, okay.
Like, wait, wait a minute. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. She's talking about children. That's the way she refers to children. Yes, children.
I call them snot goblins.
Uh, I'm usually partial to crotch goblins, but
You know, both work.
yes, but gerblins definitely. Children's are definitely the gerblins.
It's a gerblin either way.
Yeah, it's a type of gerblin. Snot, crotch, rugrat. Rugrat is definitely a flavor of gerblin. Oh. Well, since I can't look at it, who you drawing?
Oh, I'm working on the werewolf Ida and Hunter Rain picture. I redid Rain because I realized a little too late that they looked a little bit too much like Crocodile Dundee, Hunter Down Under kind of thing, and I'm like, wait a minute, this
Yeah,
is
you
dumb.
Well, in fairness, that's actually not like out of character for like a hunter.
I mean, yeah. I felt like we needed some adjustment on that though, so there has been adjustment.
I understand. Well, and not to mention, you had said something about you were having a real fight with the length of their arms and the placement of the crossbow that you were using.
Now that didn't have any change to it. That worked out just fine as it turns out, but
Okay. And just the outfit needed to be
yeah,
altered.
that was the thing that was like grating at my brain at that point.
Well, and I seem to remember back at the time where I was begging a sketch of Magnus from you, that you like, I'm really bad at hats.
Yes.
And I'm sure that the hat was not helping the situation because apparently you're not friends with hats.
Yep, shoes and hats. I don't know what it is about shoes and hats. I like both. Both are cool, but I have a serious issue drawing either of them.
Yeah. Sometimes when you're looking at stuff that you've seen a billion times, and then you look at it again, and then you go, that's weird.
Yeah.
There's a public art display up here in the Med Quarter that says Uplifting Hearts. And it's got a bunch of paint splatter hearts that are like, they're in heart-shaped containers. And there are a bunch of like paint dots, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck those are supposed to be. And I don't know in what way they're supposed to be uplifting. They're just pigment hearts. And I'm a little confuzzled.
Just a wee bit.
Just a skosh. It's just a little like just not quite what I would have expected when I thought uplifting hearts. Goodness gracious me. Oh. Yanni.
Yanni.
So we have some crazy buildings here. Like we have a Masonic temple. It's the Masonic library. It's a temple it's a type of temple for them. And well, women aren't allowed in it, so yeah, I find that kind of icky too. Yeah, it's a whole ass library that women can't go into.
Well, that's kind of bullshit.
The what?
Look at him.
Oh,
Dressed in cosplay or something and gone inside anyways.
That's
my
one
sister-in-law
way to
had my sister-in-law, because like the way that she is, oh, you told me I can't? Excuse the fuck out of you. She had this whole plan to cut her hair short and dress as a dude. And she's tall, so it would not have, if she would have properly made herself up and worn the correct clothes, she absolutely probably could have passed as a dude. She just was going to act. The only thing that stopped her was she was going to get a fake ID to show at the door, and
she
never got around to getting the fake ID. And I was like, yeah, I'm okay with you not, getting a fake ID to go ahead and get into the Masonic library / temple place.
Like, let's not do that.
Let's maybe not. I mean, she doesn't live around here anymore. Go ahead. No, we still got 5 minutes. I'm probably going to move the car so that I can be parked the way that we like to park. But I'll park here for now. Ah, it's still sit. All right, lovey. But yeah, we've got crazy shit here.
Crazy shit.
Let me see if I still have some chips in here. I do. I still have chips. I'm having some chips. I shouldn't have some chips, but I'm absolutely having some chips.
Why isn't this working?
I don't know.
You're not telling me that is enough of a fucking circle. No way. Oh my gosh.
Ouch.
I hate that. Never mind. We're not doing that.
Never mind. I hate it, she says.
I hate it.
Mm.
That is not what I'm trying to do.
Are you having problems, dear?
Wee bit. Thank you, computer, for making noises again.
Oh, is it doing that thing where it just randomly makes the connecting noise?
Yeah, it does actually sound a little bit like a connecting noise, yeah.
Yeah, when mine does that.
It just looks all kinds of wrong. Why does it look so damn wrong? Having problems over here.
All right, I am going to finish up my previous day of starting.
There you go.
Oh, did I tell you I found the glue stick that I was so upset that I couldn't find?
No, but yay, I'm glad you found it.
Yeah, one of the cats knocked it off.
Oh, of course.
And of course, it's round in one direction. So it rolled under stuff.
Mm-hmm.
As tubes and balls do.
Yes.
Balls especially like to get under stuff.
Absolutely.
Try not to say it.
Come on, I heard you snort and I had to immediately say it.
Try not to.
We are adults in this chat.
Yeah, but I'm also eating and didn't want to choke.
I am sorry. I am
That's
not
all
trying
right.
to kill you, I swears.
If you're the one who kills me over the Discord stream, then fuck it, I needed to die.
Something like that.
And the lines are done. Yay!
Yay! We're doomed!
We did. Now for some chocolate. It's Bakia chocolate. Specifically Ferrero Rocher ball chocolate. Neat.
Oh, I randomly ran across this, and I couldn't tell you what the brand name was or anything like that, but I randomly found a type of words suddenly leave me. It's a like a ball it's like a treat chocolate thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like supposed to be like keto.
Keto, yep.
And it is I don't understand quite how something that's from what they like to nickname the caveman diet, how chocolate is part of a caveman diet. But they are for a serving, which is 2 of the little balls, it is all of like 8 carbohydrates for 2 of these little balls. They're about the size of I want to say the Lindt ball, like not Lindt, but like Lindt chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Like the ones that you'll see like in the little
I know what
wrappers,
you're
the little
talking about.
balls in the wrappers.
Mm-hmm.
But they're dark chocolate and hazelnut.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I wouldn't say they're good, but they are really very much so not bad. Like they're the level of not bad where I'm like, you know what? I might actually buy another package of these. So I was really surprised because I was kind of like, these are probably going to taste like ass, but I really need to stop eating quite so many sweets, and it'd be nice to have something to kind of kick my sweet tooth that had less sugar in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was very, very surprised because it was actually palatable.
That's good though.
Which tells you exactly how much faith I had in the situation, but
Oh, we have another blurb.
oh dear.
Oh dear. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-boop.
I think you made the blurb channel just so I stopped blowing up the DMs.
Honestly, no. I actually didn't. It didn't occur to me that you would actually like the blurb channel and go and just like fill it right up. Like that totally was not my goal or a thought that had crossed my mind. I just thought, hey.
That's on you then.
It's like, hey, maybe people, myself included, would like to share blurbs of projects and there's not a good place to put that. Let's go ahead and make a channel for it. And there we go.
And then explosion noises.
Explosions. So yeah, no, I do not mind at all that you went ahead and blew it up. That is what it's there for. But I didn't necessarily do it as a don't blow up my DMs method. You, by all means, go ahead and blow up my DMs. I am okay with that.
It's not even blurbs of projects I'm working on. It's just blurb shit that pops in my head.
I know.
Hey, it works, man.
Sometimes you just gotta write it out. What was I doing? Oh, that's what I was doing.
One assumes you were drawing.
Right. Well, I'm
Thank
sending
you.
screenshots to people. And there we go. Alright. Now that that's done.
Sorry if y'all can hear me crunching on my chips.
Barely. Not really worth worrying
Y'all probably
about.
hear my dryer slamming shut.
I heard something.
Yeah, that was me then.
Yup. Okay, now then. I have 2 blank canvases here. And I forgot what I was going to put on either one of them.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti!
I don't know why.
I forgot my mouse. Oh well. I'll just keep using the,
We could put on it.
What?
Hair with the undercut.
Oh. Alright, let's do it.
Oh shit, I was joking, but okay.
I don't remember what I was gonna do, so I'm just gonna do something. That's something, so let's do it. Let's see.
You could just Liam and the plant coven and Luz following Tara around in duck outfits.
There you go. That's right, I haven't drawn. Well, you know what? I also haven't worked anymore in Corsics either. There's a lot of people from the Plant Coven that we haven't actually seen. Like, visibly.
You seen her Liam and Corsex.
Mm. Sorry. Nothing. I'm an adult, I promise. In fact, that's probably why I'm laughing. Alright, anyway. Yeah, I haven't drawn any of the others. I really need to do that. Let's see. Oh my god, my keyboard. Where are my pants? I think I lost connection for a second.
Maybe.
Possibly. We've been having random power outages out here.
Really?
Nothing on our side long enough to be more than just like a quick flicker, but it was like Friday or something, Friday or Saturday of last week, where the other side of the highway was just out. Like that whole like section of city was just dark.
Oh. Oh, poop.
Alright, anyway, back to this.
I only need to add more fucking lights to my freaking house in Stardew.
Maybe.
I don't have nearly enough lights in my house. It's get very dark at nighttime in my house. Must be a break in the straw. Because I am getting a lot of air.
A lot of air.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's funny? Someone has actually done Terra in an undercut It's on Instagram, and I wish I could remember that user, because I can't. But they did their style is more of the cartoon style, whereas mine is definitely not that.
That sounds like it'd be horrifying and hilarious to see.
It was also a younger Tara as well, and so I think they put her at 20 in this particular picture, and it was a redesign, if I'm remembering correctly, because they had theorized what she was like when she was younger than what you see her at in Them's the Breaks Kids, which really, like, canonically, we don't actually know how old she was there. I just put, like, to me, it just seemed like she was around her 40s, so in my brain, she's 45, simply because of the way she appears in, like,
Oh, hey,
current.
my sheepy is aged up.
So, you know, that, but we don't actually know. So this person had done a concept. Oh, I remember what it was now. That's not what it was. It was, I remember, because I was sitting here like, hold on, something's wrong with my remembrance of this. Specifically because of the age thing. Someone had theorized what a younger Tara would look like before that episode aired. That's what it was. So they had her like in her 30s or 40s, and like this was their guess as to what she would look like in her 30s or 40s. And essentially what they had her looking like was a scientist. Like I guess a scientist on the Isles, but like who was doing research, and she didn't have the flower, I don't think, at the time. Or actually maybe she did, but it was smaller. I don't remember. Long story, like basically what they made it seem like is that she was working on some sort of project or something, and she was like some sort of scientist, because there was a quote that they'd had her saying like, no, this is my life's work, you know, something to that effect. And the implication, at least for me when I saw it, was that the flower was her, quote, life's work, and that was like in some sort of like twist of whatever is how she ended up with it on her head kind of thing, and ended up like the way she is, quotation marks. So, you know, that was interesting, but it's that same person who did a younger appearing version of her in her like 20s or whatever, but I was really annoyed because they removed the like the headcanon appearance of what she might have looked like when she was younger, because I thought it was neat. And it's like, why would you do that? Like, don't take your headcanons off just because Canon showed up. Who likes Canon anyway? I'm just kidding. Or am I? This concept especially looks interesting with my headcanon of how her hair is the way it is. Either I keep randomly losing connection, or we just keep having bouts of quiet, and I'm okay with both. I just am not
Well?
sure which it is. There we go.
I'm
I'm
very
playing.
quiet right now.
Okay.
I was playing a game, so.
It's good. It's fine. I just wanted to make sure what was going on.
Got Pokemon Violet, so I started a character that's based off of Terra.
Yeah. Look, yeah. What's wrong with the way that flower looks? Or was it? Hold on, let me put that back there. Is there a problem here? Yes, but no. Yeah, that's better.
was kind of vaguely funny. There was a mod for Stardew that was called the Butcher mod.
Mm-hmm.
And very clearly, the Butcher mod was about trying to get meat from your animals.
Mm-hmm.
And, it seems sensible. The tool that they gave you was a cleaver, and, you would go, when you decided that you were going to harvest one of your animals, you would walk up to them with the cleaver and chop them with the cleaver.
Oh my god. Because that's how that works.
So, well, I mean,
It works on the people too.
it works that way on a lot of video games. Like, there's a whole bunch of, like, if you go
it's just
and...
Stardew that I'm surprised that they did it that way. That's all. Like,
Well, it's not. We have to remember that that's not Stardew Valley proper. That's a mod for Stardew Valley.
that's true.
So it's not actually Stardew. It's actually somebody being silly and deciding that this is how they're going to have it, so that you can get meat, so that you can have meat for recipes, because they wanted to have like bacon and things like that. Well, apparently there was a bit of an outcry that they were butchering these poor animals. And
I'm actually not surprised.
So there's actually the butcher mod turned into the animal husbandry mod, and you are helping some extra dimensional other person. Oh shoot, I put the wrong fish back. Shoot. Oh no, that's the rainbow trout. That was the right one to take out. Okay, cool. You're helping this other extra dimensional person, because animals can't breed where they live. So don't butcher your animals. Send them to us. Don't worry. The wand just looks like a meat cleaver to satisfy the bloodlust of some of the people who who send us the meat. So don't worry about that. And then
because that makes sense. That makes that makes more sense than the other one. Like, let me tell you what, I am so overcome with sense.
Right. But needless to say, it's kind of a goofy little mod. I'd never actually played it, and so I was like, oh, hey, I'm gonna watch this person's YouTube where they do this, where they show some mods, and this is one, and then I'm like sitting here just snickering to myself, because it's like, oh yeah, don't worry, we're your animals are safe and healthy here.
I call bullshit.
Then we send you the meat. Send you meat. What?
Oh, what?
What? Hickory what? Smoked what? But yeah, it was a pretty funny, like, essentially it was, hey, we're trying not to make people angry here, but this is a totally not shady group of people who are sending you meat for your animals, and they totally aren't butchering them themselves, and then only giving you a portion of the cut, if you will.
This totally isn't what's going on. Yeah,
Totally not.
Me of a comic I saw one time for Pokemon Go, where you give the professor the Pokemon and he'd put them in a blender and then pop out Poke Candies.
Yep. Put them in the blender.
Oh.
My kid introduced me to that particular comic, and so now when we turn in our Pokemon, it's put them in the blender.
Oh.
Yep. Well, like you turn in your Pokemon, and then he gives you Poke Candy for that specific type of Pokemon, and it's like, okay, sir.
Okay.
Why is it that you do that the way that you do? How come? If you're not turning the Pokemon into the candy, why is it that way then?
Like, what exactly are we being privy to seeing right now? What is this?
You for the choice of nicknames for my Sprigatito.
What is a Sprigatito?
It's a little grass cat Pokemon.
Oh.
Oh yeah, what was your nickname for it?
Liam.
Aww.
Yay.
Damned if it didn't just jump right up on my shoulder too. Holy cow. So quack does not do that.
That sounds about right.
The slime ring is so nice.
What? Oh right, Stardew.
Yeah, Stardew, and I've killed enough slimes to get the slime ring. So I'm just meandering along, ignoring the slimes as they jump at me and try to kill me, and I'm like, you can't hurt me, you sillies.
You sillies.
Not gonna lie, I thought for a damn second that you had made like slime like they teach us in kindergarten and was wearing a ring of it. I'm wondering how the heck you done did that.
Yeah, that would take some effort.
Magic.
I mean, if you look at the slime ring, it looks like you put a little glop of slime on a ring, so...
We end up playing Stardew Valley again later because of this.
Do it.
Sorry, not sorry.
Don't be. I'd end up making a new character because I forgot what the hell I was doing.
Why can't I get this fucking vine to look correct?
You, that's why.
Pretty much.
So funny the other day when my husband was like, yeah, you just don't want to play Stardew with me. And I go, I'll play Stardew with you. And he's like, you can't. How would you play Stardew with me? And I'm like, you get on this laptop or the computer and I get on the other one. And he's like, how dare you call my bluff?
I fucking
like
love that.
You fucking brat. What a brat.
Dork.
Such a little shit. I need to find a way to turn frickin' there's gotta be a mod out there that'll allow you to, like, craft the frickin' torches back into frickin' sticks and coal, or just turn them into coal. I don't care. I'm tired of having 80 bajillion goddamn I've got like 300 flippin' whatchamadiddles, what are they called? Words have eluded me. Torches. Because when you get the recycle machine will turn what is it that it turns into torches? One of the pieces of trash, which I think it's the stick, can turn into a torch when you recycle it. And as nice as it is to be able to get a torch, the number of torches I have specifically from recycling is ridiculous. Let's see here. How many do I have? Let's go look. Because these are all from freaking recycling. Go look at my thing. Wrong pond. I wanted the crab pots. I have 360 torches specifically from recycling sticks. And I'm sitting here going, I don't need 360 torches. I don't need more than, I don't need 60 torches. I don't know why I've got these. I don't know why they keep giving them to me. And there seems to be kind of an odd weight to the items you get out of the recycle. So, like, you seem to get a lot of torches. I think it's because essentially it gives you one crafting of torches, as opposed to, like, it gives you a torch. I'll have to look to see how many torches you get when you craft torches. Put this stuff away. Forage. Come on, this is all forage stuff, so why aren't you forage? Are you actually... Yeah, oh yeah, you're bear fruit. That explains so much. That means I need to put you in here. You're garbage fruit. But yeah, it's a little on the weird side. Leaves me kind of confused.
I know something that left me kind of confused, but I got it figured. Maybe.
Yay, figured. I especially need to figure out a way to get those stupid torches to be wood, because I have a mighty need for wood.
Mighty need!
Well, I've been working. Yeah, I've been working on trying to get whatchamadiddle. I've been trying to get some stuff together that I need, and for my what's the thing that I'm trying to say? I've been trying to get together a bunch of stuff for making casks and kegs and stuff like that. And so I made a bunch of them, and now I'm down to like 70 something wood after having like 3 stacks, 2 of which were full stacks, which is, one shy of 1,000 wood each. So I'm like, yeah, that's I need some more woods. So that's a little bit yikes. Well, I could actually just look to see. I keep forgetting that I don't have to go to a specific thing. Yeah, 1 wood, 2 sap gives you 1 torch. So, like, why do I have 360 of little boogers? Is it really weighted that badly? Like, even if I had to do two torches for 1 wood, that would not be bad. Or if I could turn torches directly into, like, coal or charcoal, that would be not bad. Unfortunately,
I'm gonna be honest, she doesn't look a whole lot. Oh, snap. I forgot about something. Oh.
oh dear.
The way the flower connects to her. With so little hair, you can more easily see that, actually.
That's a point.
Oh shit. Yeah, you would straight up see some of that, actually. It would probably be really disturbing. This ask might be getting a little bit more than they were actually asking for.
I look forward to seeing it. Goodness. Yawn.
Don't mind me getting lost in thought.
It is okay. I mean, Farrell and I are both playing video games, so we have no room to talk. Oh my gosh, every time I play, though, it reminds me of exactly how much I desperately need to fix my goddamn skin.
Oh, really?
Oh, the nipples.
Are they still floating?
Oh yeah, they still a flopping. We got some party tit going on here. We definitely got some major party tit going on here, man.
Yeah, they definitely asked for a lot more than they were. They're definitely getting a lot more
They
than they
got
asked
a lot
for.
more than they were asking for,
Yes. Big whoops, but you know what? Too late now, anyway. Let me get rid of some of this extra shit that I don't need to have here. That way I can successfully merge these layers.
I'm looking forward to seeing what this looks like, because I was always curious about how it was connected to her scalp.
You would think it would be painful, but
No, I get that. I understand. No, go down the hole. Oh, my fingers are so cold. Why, fingers? Why are you so cold? You don't need to be cold again.
yeah.
Ah, no, it's a ghostykins.
Entirely unnecessary to be cold like that.
Oh. Well, I mean, it doesn't help any that I'm actually out in the car
Yeah.
in February. So, you know. Wonder why I'm cold. Maybe it's because it's cold outside. I'm so mad that we lost all of our fucking snowpack, though. Like, all of our fucking snowpack is gone. And I'm like, no. It's gonna make it so much worse if it actually decides to start being winter again. Ugh. Decides to actually start wintering again, it's gonna suck. Because usually when it does stuff like this, then because it's unseasonably warm for us, it's only in the 30s. And so it's like, if we actually get, if what I suspect will happens, we will get deluged with snow, and it's going to absolutely fill up the river. And I'm like,
Like, can we not do that, please?
I mean, we get some flooding every year, but I would prefer we not have more historic level floods.
Yeah.
Because we've had those in the past, and they're not fun. I mean, luckily our house is, like, reasonably safe. I mean, if they're weak, we would be susceptible to flash flooding, but we're not susceptible to actual, like, flood because river go over bank flooding. But actually having flooding going on is kind of unfun.
Yeah.
Especially because there's a whole bunch of people who, like, they, like, never understand. Like, we live in a fucking city with a goddamn river cut through it. Figure yourself out, motherfucker. But there's a whole bunch of people who just don't ever, like, it just never dawns on them that, yeah, you kind of need to be prepared for the fact that in the springtime, there's probably going to be water everywhere. And you should not be a dumbass and drive your fucking car through it. And you should definitely not be a dumbass and drive your fucking car through moving water. Ever. Ever, ever. Like, I don't care if it looks like it's 3 inches deep. If it's moving, don't. There may not be road there. And,
Yeah.
you know, we have people, we have cops. I've seen cops do it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, are you fucking shitting me? You're a police officer in this town. How are you this stupid? But it's just a thing. It's just a thing that people do around here.
That's just the way
And
people are.
I don't,
Oh, boy.
I'm not ever gonna get it because I grew up right next to the river. So it was important. I understood because of the fact that we were in close proximity to the river that river be dangerous.
River be dangerous, yes.
Because river be dangerous. That's how river do. So, I mean, my stupid uncle would occasionally, my uncle's such a dumbass, but my paternal uncle would occasionally go, and he'd go out in the floodwater. Usually what he was doing out in the floodwater was actually reasonably noble. But the thing was he was still a random dumbass with a boat out in the floodwater.
Right.
So it's like, yeah, it's very good of you to go out into the floodwater and mark things like trees and stuff like that. But when the dumbass got poison ivy from his armpits down, he deserved that. Especially because he was a real asshole about other people's suffering, which, that's my Christian uncle. So at one point in time, he said to his wife, the woman he sleeps next to, and the woman who put up with his bullshit, he says to his wife when she had poison ivy on her ankle, he goes, "Oh, you know how you fix poison ivy, right?" And she goes, "How, hun?" And he goes, "You cut it off." My aunt looked at him and she goes, "You remember that time when you got in the floodwater and got poison ivy from the armpits down? Could have done some pretty mean cutting then."
Good
I'm
for
like,
her.
there's my grandmother's daughter.
Shit.
That wasn't Betty. That wasn't Grandma Betty's daughter, but that was that particular grandmother's daughter.
Right?
You know, he shut up. Which I've never been so happy while around my uncle. Like that was the happiest I had ever been around that man.
And not because of him.
It was so delightful to see him get just absolutely fucking told. I was so happy. Like, aren't I told you? Oh man.
Fuck
It was good
yes.
stuff. It was just fantastic. I loved it. It was great. Do some pretty mean cutting there, hun. Okay. Let's jump down that hole. Hiccups.
Ow.
That was a weird hiccup for me. And actually kind of airlocked. So wasn't loud like my normal hiccups. Okay. Well, let's go back to the farm. Work location. Farm. Oh, I keep forgetting to actually call people so that I can. Oh, ew, so cold. Oofta. I'm gonna finish this day out, and then I'm going to close my game down because Niblet is likely to be out relatively soon.
And by the way, I'm share screaming. Yes, I'm sharing my screams. I'm share screening in the Discord. So
Yeah, I noticed that, but since I'm on data, I'm only.
that's fine. I was just letting you know that's a thing.
Yeah.
It's a thing that you can take advantage of if you felt like you wanted to.
There we go. Sandy is the other person I needed to talk to. Why the fuck do you live there, Sandy? You fucking dumbass.
Wow.
She lives in the fucking desert, and she's like, yeah, it's always sunny here, in the Calico Desert, even in winter. And then she goes, yeah, actually, it's kind of warm for me. My delicate skin burns pretty badly. And I'm like,
And why are you still there?
I mean, that makes sense since you're a fucking white woman living in a goddamn desert. And by white woman, I mean one of the palest characters that exists in the game. Yeah. Your skin definitely looks like it might be delicate, being that you're, a redhead with pale skin. Backing me up. Okay.
Absolutely.
Let's go ahead and exit desktop. Close this pupper down. Put her away.
Damn it. And I accidentally undo a line I wasn't actually trying to undo, and then immediately make another one, so I can't redo.
Yep. That sucks. I have had to redo, I mean, obviously my stuff's pixels, so it's like I have a little bit more control over that shit, but, I have definitely done something and, like, had it on a layer that had pixels on that layer, and so, like, did it directly over top of something else, and was like, ah, shit, and wanted, and, can't, like, select it, so that I can back up, so I can select it, take it out of the thing, and then back up.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome, Nibs. Where are we going?
Yes,
Gas station.
Gas station.
Your current obsession, isn't it?
Hmm.
Oh, I wish I would have known that you wanted to go to the gas station. I'd have tried to call them and warn them that I was going to want some chicken tenders, because I desperately want some chicken tenders. But I also do not want to have to wait 45 minutes for them to make me chicken tenders. Because,
Can you
yeah,
just,
it
like,
takes them
make some
45
chicken
minutes. It takes them 45 minutes to make chicken tenders. Which, they are, they aren't just throwing the tenders, they aren't like throwing tenders in a fryer. They are making chicken tenders.
Oh, well, that's cool, though.
Yeah, it's super cool. They actually have like a proper kitchen where they make pizzas and they make chicken tenders and fried chicken, and it's actually pretty fucking decent food.
Is this a Maverick
Like-
gas station?
No, it's not. It's a Quick Star.
Quick Star, okay.
Yeah, they have surprisingly delicious gas station food. I mean, their burgers are very obviously, like, I don't really dig their burgers, but, like, all of their fried food is really good. So it's like, oh, I think I'll have me some fried food. And their pizza isn't half bad. I mean, it's not as good as Casey's pizza, but it's not half bad. I mean, it's not what you think of when you think, oh, gas station pizza. It's actually like, okay, gas station pizza, cool. Which is weird that we have a gas station that has, like, Casey's pizza is actually, like, pretty fucking good. Which is just a weird thing. It's just so weird that we have, like, gas stations here that are some of our better food joints.
Right.
It's like, as fast food goes, they're, like, really actually quite good.
in my opinion.
Yeah, like, Niblet likes their food better than Burger King, like, hands down.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Like, he's like, yeah, it's just straight up better than Burger King. And they
Their
have
drink machine works way more often than
accurate.
like any food place.
Accurate.
Remember that one time when I got like soda from I think it was Wendy's and it was like great.
Oh, yeah, it was
They had,
great.
like no syrup, I think.
It was grape
So
colored,
fucking
angry water.
soda water. I hate
Yeah. Yeah. It was acid water and a little bit of grape flavoring, but it didn't have any of the Sprite, so it didn't have any of the sugar.
It was my taste buds owie juice.
It was that is accurate.
And it was just like, it had a little bit of sugar.
Yeah, it had just a little bit of sugar from the grape.
I ended up putting some, like, liquor
Yeah.
just soda water.
Yeah, no, that is actually the perfect thing to do in that situation.
Just soda water. I had to make it good on my...
Yeah, your dad's pop was the same way. Like, they had the flavoring and the soda water, but no sugar. It's because Wendy's does the separated drinks. So they've got, you can make grape Sprite or raspberry Sprite, or if you want, you can have raspberry Dr. Pepper type thing. So they have the soda water and the sugar water are separate. And then the flavoring is separate. So if you've only got 2 out of the 3, you get a kind of nasty soda. So, yeah, poor kiddo. It's like he wanted to try grape Sprite, and so we got him a grape Sprite, and it turns out it didn't have any of the sugar. It didn't have any of the sugar alcohol or whatever they use in it, so it was just absolutely nasty.
That sounds nasty.
Oh, it was super nasty. I tried it too because I was like, "What? You got to be kidding me!" Sip. Oh God, that's just angry grape water.
Angry grape water.
I know. Go on. Put your fucking foot on the gas and go. Thank you. Fucking Toyota Camry. Here I am trying to sidle up to you because they were going a speed that I was like, okay, well, I will end up being directly alongside them. So I'm going to let off the gas a little bit, because most of the time people just jam out there and don't care about whether or not they're supposed to yield. So I usually try to get myself into a groove so that I'll mesh nicely with them so they don't have to freak out. This person apparently didn't realize that I was attempting to do that, and rather than step on the gas and go, oh, this person's behind me, I should go ahead of them, they stomped on the brake to try and get behind me while I was already slowing down.
Yeah, I hate it when that happens.
It's like, come on. Why can't you just act like the normal assholes? Okay, I need to stay in this lane, so you go ahead and get in front of me, bruh. Alright.
Everyone looking at this probably like, what the heck are you working on? I can't even see what you're doing. And I'm like, I promise.
It's a something.
It's there. You can't see it right now. What you can see probably looks a little bit horrifying.
Are you working on the flower part?
No, well, yeah, more or less. Like, yeah, she probably would never actually get an undercut for this reason.
Yeah.
I love, too, that when I forget about that kind of shit, this is my lore, and I forgot about it.
Yeah, such is life.
At least I remembered before I actually, even got around to completing this in any way, shape, or form. So,
yeah, rather than suddenly realizing later that, I
forgot about a thing that's kind of important to
I would
not be
love to
about.
take that spot in between. Okay, if that's how you want to do, you fucking retard. Sorry, I am not nice to people who act stupid on the road.
You're alright.
Alrighty. I'm gonna be quiet for a second.
Okay.
Well, I'm probably going to still talk. It's just I'm going to be in the store, so
Yeah.
may not always be talking to y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, my toes. Oh.
Careful.
Yeah, I just kind of kicked my toes into the center. My arm was actually, because I am moving my arm, my side hurts, so.
Ow.
Yeah. Extra fun yay time. Oh, thank you, sweetie. There's one here. We good. Okay. I'll ask them for another one of these. Excuse me. Two things. Can we get another one of these pork rib sandwiches? And are there any chicken tenders on their way out? Thank you. Okay. Yes.
Were you wanting an 8 piece?
Yes, I want a great big. You're like, we've got a bunch of chicken tenders out here. Yeah, I was hoping for a big box.
Okay, let me phone in down now, so it's probably gonna be at least 30 minutes.
Okay, I'm not going to wait for 30 minutes.
Okay.
If you could, that'd be so delightful. Thank you so much. Yeah, because I hunger.
And then the ribs 5.
Okay, thank you very much. All right, kid. Over to get our drinks.
I'm gonna be heading out here soon. I've actually stayed on longer than 3,
Yeah,
which is fine. I started late anyway.
I'll let you go through, baby. I know you like getting all the Mountain Dews. Well, whenever you gotta go is whenever you gotta go, hun.
Yeah.
I can use that one, babe. Right there, the yellow ones. I'm pretty sure that is the correct size. If not, nope, that's not. Check this one. What size is this? Is that the right size?
It's weird because I got 6. And so that should.
Here. You overfilled. Hey, the garbage can is the garbage spot is underneath our bin.
It's a different size.
Was that?
I think you have a different size.
No. Yes, you did. You usually get the red one. That was blue.
Oh, red.
Oh. Oh, you're right.
But it feels different.
It does. Well, it's about the same size that you normally get, babe.
Looks weird.
It just looks funny. Okay, grab our straws. Was that?
I was just laughing because it's. Guys, ever fucking like.
Ah. Yeah, you overfilled that.
Oh,
Now it's making
Ow.
a mess. Dang it. Okay. Okay. Hand me some of that paper towel, please, so that I can clean up the mess we've made.
Look at the mess you made. Anyway.
Yes, they're in my purse. Okay, Nibs. I'm gonna move this over here. And you keep an eye out for that lady.
hey,
Huh?
what did you say?
I said to keep an eye out for that lady bringing us the thingy. Thank you, babe. That's what we particularly did. There we go. Better. Do you want your puppy chow?
Yeah.
You may get your puppy chow. By the way, why don't you see about trying to empty some of your pop out because it is messy.
So only just recently I remembered that there's this tool called redraw vector line.
Mm-hmm.
And essentially what you do is you just draw over the line that you have already made in order to redo the line.
Sweetheart, you're not gonna get that all. Every time you push down, more of it's coming out. Just pick up the cup and very carefully sip the excess out. So that is a good thing to know about,
Yeah.
especially when you're here. Clean your fingers back off. Now that it's down enough, you can actually. Awesome, thank you. Messy, messy child. Come by it honestly, though. Okay. Was that? What? That
Said,
you
said it was his friend. I didn't know he said it. I was confused.
I'm sorry. Let's just get gone.
Oh, wait. Ah, damn. That is in the wrong location.
Yes. Accurate. I had them mixed up. Trying to figure out who I was looking at, because I knew that who I was looking at the other day was somebody that we used to live nearby. Daddy.
I'm in my way home, trying to relax. Just have a little work. Can't bring me up fast enough. I'm about to open one right now.
I've got an angle problem.
Oh, yeah.
Don't mind me just staring at this for a while.
Did I added you on Fetus?
Was that?
Did I added you?
Yes, I
haven't
did.
Turned it back.
Oh no. Oh shoot, that dude didn't, I'm gonna just press yes on this for him.
Just for free, expect me.
Right?
I played a little bit of Horizon Zero Dawn, booted it up, and
Yep.
then I got tired and went to bed. The issue is I'm currently in the middle of playing through No Man's Sky with one of my friends and I haven't seen.
Yeah. Well, and that could take you until next year.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna 100% achieve the game together.
Oh,
so.
that's definitely going to take you to next year.
we're playing every night. Because I'm sitting there like, man, I really want to play some God of War Ragnarok, but 35. Like I already have prior obligations. I've already put 100 hours into it in the past 2 weeks. I can't just stop now.
Right.
Because on Steam, as like there's the Steam achievements, there's the in-game achievements, and you want to get all the Pokemon.
Oh dear.
So we'll see when I can, turn my paperweight back on.
All right.
PS4 now.
Yeah, you told us. There you go.
Have a great night.
You too. Oof. I didn't even think to ask whether or not he got the fact that those were supposed to be an 8-piece. 35, that's not too much more than it normally is, so probably did. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, please. And once I get into the car, I'll actually tell you. Here,
Okay.
take this. Not interested in speaking these opinions of my neighbors while actually out in public. Essentially, what he's saying is there's two of the girls that live nearby and go to school with him. Their mom was in there. They don't go to school with you? Oh, they don't go to your guys'... Okay, well. They used to go to his school. And now they probably go to... They obviously go to a different school now. But their mom is... She's what I like to call a unreformed party girl who's just doesn't have the money to continue to be the party girl that she thinks she so rightly deserves to be. You know, we were walking and then he's like, I don't like the way she talks. The way she talks actually makes me kind of angry.
The way she talks is like this ad about alcohol, and it's also very loud in a place where there's a lot of people that probably don't care to hear you joke and jest about how you are
Apparently an alcoholic, yeah. Yeah, she's... It was very weird. Yeah, she kind of like jokes around about, oh yeah, I'm gonna mainline this 6-pack. I can barely stop myself from drinking it right now. You can't get me checked out fast enough. And I'm like, lady, you're in the fucking store. If you are nicking for a beer that bad, with the old guy behind her because he was flirting, if you can call that flirting. He was doing the alcoholic equivalent of flirting. And it's just like, y'all shouldn't be talking here. Y'all should be talking in a fucking AA meeting because Christ on a goddamn crutch, you're very obviously a little, ought not be, you know, just doing what you're claiming what you're claiming.
Wow.
It's what you're saying is not actually funny. Can you let us in the garage? Thank you, sweetie.
I'm taking the food with me.
Okay, you do that. Oh, yeah. Don't worry about it so long as I can reach it. But yeah, she has always gotten on my goddamn nerves. She's one of those women who, like, almost always is like, it's girls' night. And then straps on the sluttiest thing she owns to go out with her girls. And strut around, and you know for fucking sure she's not actually meeting up with her girls. She's saying hi to her girls on the phone as she drives past the bar that they were supposed to go to meet up with the other guy she's sleeping with. Because it's like, yeah, yeah, what? You're gonna go hang out with your female friends. Cool, that's great. Except you're pre-gaming going out with your female friends, and then you come back exactly as fucked up as you left. What? What? Excuse you? While your guy is staying home and watching your kids?
Oh boy.
Because it's girls' night? Unfortunately, where we used to live, we ended up with a bunch of people who... It's kind of hilarious. Like, I don't have a problem with people going out and partying and drinking. I have a problem with people being untruthful about what it is that they're doing. And when you watch somebody, when you see somebody so frequently because they're your neighbor, you kind of get a feel for who they are and what they're about. And so, I mean, she wasn't as bad. She just annoyed me because her kids are also terrible shits. And it's not surprising that they are, being that she's not exactly role model material, but I ended up with a real... I guess I've always kind of disliked blondes. It's weird.
Well, I
because
remember when we talked about there was a particular shade of blonde that you didn't like.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a particular shade of blonde that just, like, immediately upon seeing is like, I hate everything about you. I don't have to know you to know that there's a good chance that I'm going to dislike you.
I can't remember if it was Roland's blonde or if it was Dawn's blonde.
It's so...
Oh, that's my phone.
It's unsurprising that her kids are kind of shits, being that she's such a terrible role
Hold
model,
on.
is what I said.
Yes?
Really? Because when
On my way.
we were down there, when we were over there, they were kind of shits. They weren't terrible shits.
I don't know if you heard me at all, but I gotta go
Yep.
now.
Bye-bye.
Alright, bye. Thank you, everybody, by the way. I appreciate it. Sorry for the abrupt
Have a nice
end,
night.
but anyway. Bye.